once again, everybody. It's your boy, King David the Warrior, and today I'm going to be doing a review of Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. Now, you guys already heard my thoughts on what it may be, but now that I've seen the movie back in last Saturday, I can finally tell you guys what I think. So, for those of you who have not seen the movie and do plan on seeing it, I suggest you may want to come back later because there will be spoilers. A lot of spoilers. In fact, I'm going to spoil the whole movie pretty much. Now, if you don't plan on seeing it, like you don't care or you have seen it, then stick around. So, my thoughts on The Rise of Skywalker. Let's see. First of all, it's interesting how the movie pretty much just got straight to the point. As soon as the credits was done, the first thing we get to see is Kylo Ren going place to place looking for a Sith Pathfinder. There's only two in existence, it appears, in the movie. Now, what I find very interesting is how, for one, I never knew Emperor Palpatine had the ability to change his voice and how to get into people's heads like that. Cause apparently he is the one that made Snoke. Snoke was made by him, and he was the voices in Kylo Ren's head, encouraging him to embrace the dark side. Now, my thoughts on Palpatine himself. First of all, how the heck was he able to survive? I mean, he did say he died. So, I guess this is like a clone or something? Or was the Palpatine from 30 years ago the clone? I don't know. I am so confused. Now, Palpatine himself, good lord, he looks like a zombie. Oh my gosh. He looks way uglier now than he did in the originals. Even in the Revenge of the Sith. Oh my goodness. Like, he looks blind and his fingers just, ugh. Just, ugh. The whole beginning looks like something out of a classic zombie movie. You know, first you got the dead emperor who's alive again. And then, what makes it even more epic is seeing these old Star Destroyers rise out of the ground. Like, this is some zombie stuff right here. Some undead type stuff. However, the Star Destroyers we see in the movie is similar but not the same model. These are called Sith Star Destroyers, and they have the ability to fire a laser strong enough to destroy a whole planet. Yes, you heard me right. Strong enough to destroy a whole planet like the Death Star. So apparently, there's about, well, if you saw the trailer, dozens of these ships, and they all have the same weapon. And apparently this fleet is called the Final Order. You guys know what the First Order is. Well, this is the Final Order. This is basically Palpatine's last attempt to try to control the galaxy. Now the thing Now, this movie really was impressive to me. I mean, it almost made me. I actually cried a little in the middle of the movie because, well, spoilers. Here's more spoilers. Carrie Fisher, well, Princess Leia dies in the movie, and of course, knowing that she died in real life, combined just gives you that feeling of sadness knowing she's gone. You know, I literally shed a few tears in that scene. What frustrated me about the movie is the fact that Finn never got to tell Rey how he truly felt about her. He was about to, but there was never a scene where he finally told her. As for Kylo Ren, I had a feeling that at some point he was going to come back to the light side. As soon as his mom died, he dropped his lightsaber and just didn't know what to do. And after seeing the Force Ghost version of his dad, it was it was a wonderful moment, a moment of redemption. And so he later helps out Rey, who's being tempted by Palpatine to join the dark side. And here's a big spoiler for you guys. It turns out the rumors from the very first episode is true. Rey is the granddaughter of Emperor Palpatine. Dun dun dun. Yes, she she is the granddaughter of Emperor Palpatine. And so Palpatine wanted her to kill him so that his essence or spirit would live on inside her, making her the new empress. In this movie, we also got to see the most epic version of the Emperor we have ever seen. Emperor Palpatine fired a massive dose of electricity into the atmosphere, destroying several rebel ships. It was amazing. It was very amazing. I We've seen Darth Vader's epic side, now we got to see the Emperor's. Oh my gosh, he created like a thunderstorm almost with his powers. It was mind blowing, just the whole thing. And so, um, as for Kylo Ren, after turning to the light side, he sacrifices what's left of his force life energy to save Rey, as her final attack against the Emperor had had drained her of her energy, of her life. She used both Anakin's old lightsaber and Princess Leia's lightsaber to fight back, to fight the Emperor, killing him immediately, hopefully bringing him down once and for all. Kylo Ren, oh yeah, one thing, apparently, Kylo Ren and Rey both have this special ability to heal. So it's very interesting. Kylo Ren gives up the last of his energy and ends up dying in the end. After getting a little lucky, he and Rey got to share a nice kiss on the lips before Kylo Ren died. After that, Rey returned to Luke Skywalker's old home and buried both Anakin's and Princess Leia's lightsabers in the sand. So this movie I feel was the epic climax of the entire saga. I know a lot of people had poor expectations of it because of The Last Jedi, but trust me guys, this movie was great. I mean, my goodness. Even the fleet battle was awesome. You know, the rebels, we had thousands of rebel ships take on the what was left of the Empire. Okay, and this time their fleet was, I don't know, 3 times bigger than it was in Episode 6, Return of the Jedi. Their fleet was humongous. Oh my gosh. So, I guess in short, this movie, from me, this movie gets a good. What do I want to rate it? I'll give this movie a good 8.5 out of 10. Okay, so yes, Now, what will happen from here on out? I do not know. I know this is the last of the saga, or the end of the saga. So I'm expecting probably like little movies in between the main series, like what we did with Rogue One and Solo. So hopefully maybe we get to see another side movie, as I like to call it. Anyway, so this is King David the Warrior. I uh, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please go check out the movie if you are a Star Wars fan. It is definitely worth the $7. At least that's how much it how much it was for me when I went to the movies. Anyway, have a good day and I'll see you next time. Shalom.